They don't understand the concept of a small woman.
When you come back, I'm gonna rant.
Oh, I'm so ready.
You will never be sexy. You will never be beautiful. You're just gonna be cute. No one will ever see me as beautiful or sexy.
Has anyone tried to pick you guys up? I had a short friend say so. People do it all the time.
I used to get cabadoned.
Oh my
It's on
goodness.
Conk Street.
Conk Street. Oh my god, it's rock bottom. Oh, I'm gonna soap this bitch up. Shroud Conti.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Did you ever have one of those off-brand N64 controllers? Or like any like off-brand controller for a console that you would hand to people because it was super...
I recently got a small controller because I have small hands.
Oh my god, someone said... Keep going. No, you keep going.
No.
No, someone said, hey Mel, thanks for being a part of my life. You're in my chat. She ended stream. I don't know if she's even still here. That's very nice though. I'll tell her.
I'll pass the message
Oh, she's there.
along.
She's there. She saw it. Okay, we're good.
I was saying that I got a new controller, a small controller, because all the normal controllers are too big for me.
Yeah, I got a small Xbox controller for my PC because I could use the normal sized one, but like it would just after some time I'd start to get like a cramp.
I have tiny hands. I don't need no baby Fisher Price controller. Shut up.
They don't understand the concept of a small woman. Everything's a
People
baby.
just don't believe small women exist.
We get erased. Yeah.
Like even with like my Vtuber model and shit like that, you know the amount of people have called me a fucking. It's so crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, what the fuck? You ain't never seen a short woman with boobs?
That's the thing is like you still look like a woman. You're small, right?
Yeah. People make the argument. They're like, no, women aren't like that. Like real women aren't like that. I was like, bitch, I'm
And I'm the standing man emoji.
Like we exist, you know. There's so many women in this world that are fucking small. We're just short as fuck.
Why don't you look like Jessica Rabbit? I've always gotten comments like that. I've gotten comments like, I'm standing around in a group of friends. Someone says something about me, and someone's like, be careful, she's older than you or whatever. And then someone will go, oh. It's always that, oh. I remember one friend came up to me one time and was just like, oh, you look good today. Because whatever I was wearing, they liked, right? Someone was like, don't say that to her, because they thought I was like young. It wasn't just a compliment. They were like, damn girl, you know what I mean? So they were like, don't say that to her. And they were like, what do you mean? They were like, how old is she? My friend was like, she's older than you. And they were like, I don't care, it's still weird. I was like, what? Anyway, you can rant. My food's here, hold on. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, when you come back, I'm gonna rant.
Oh, I'm so ready. Okay, give me 1 sec.
Chat, short women problems, bro. You won't believe this.
I've returned.
Hello.
You can rant.
The amount of weird comments and like the weirdest shit that people have said to me because I'm small. Someone straight up told me, oh, you can never be sexy because you're small.
I've heard that. I've heard that too.
You're always just gonna be cute. You will never be sexy. You will never be beautiful. You're just gonna be cute. I had somebody straight up tell me that when they look at me and when they talk to me, they feel like a... And I was just like...
Oh, I've heard that too. Yep.
Bro, and I'm just like, do you know how weird that makes you look saying that shit to me?
Right. Like they see anything short and they're like, child. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, because they're like, you're so short and your voice is really high and you just don't look like an adult. And I'm just like, what? Well, that's why I started wearing makeup because I wanted to look older. And I'm like, well, maybe if I wear makeup, people will like take me more seriously. And it was true. People took me more seriously when I had a more like mature looking makeup look on my face.
It's true. I used to do that for work so that, you know, I wouldn't walk into a room of people that like don't know me yet and they wouldn't immediately treat me like a kid, you know? It was like night and day. If I had makeup on, I still would look younger than I was, but not like that much younger, you know what I mean? So they wouldn't question it. But if I like didn't wear much makeup or any at all, they'd just be like, ooh, who's this sassy lost child, you know?
I've received that treatment my whole life. And it sucks because like you just want people to treat you normal. But it's like, you're always cute. You're like, they treat you like a kid. and then they act fucking weird.
Oh, here's a good one. Someone in chat said, has anyone tried to pick you guys up? I had a short friend say so. People do it all the time. They think they're allowed to touch you because you're short. They think they're allowed to pick you up. They're allowed to like touch your head.
Without even asking permission.
Yeah, never touch somebody's head. You don't walk up to somebody. Imagine someone your height or taller. You just walk up and put your hand on their head. Nobody does that. But if you're shorter, they'll just like start reaching for it. I'm like, whoa.
Back when I was in school, like the most cliche shit, I used to get cabadoned. Because people would like tower over me and they would like cabadon me. And I'd be like, without no prompting, no asking.
I saw this in my animes.
Like, yeah, and I'm just like,
yeah. This wasn't always the case. Sometimes guys who were shorter would treat me like I was their only hope. You ever like stand around in a group? She starts running. You ever stand around in a group, there's a bunch of dudes and one's really short and they just immediately magnetize to the shortest woman there. Especially the shorter you are, the more they treat you like you're short because they never get to do that. You could express it. You could be like, it's kind of nice because I'm short and I don't see it often. You could say that and it would be totally fine, but they never say it like that. I think people do this with anyone who's different. Anything is different and they feel the need to like outwardly notice it. You didn't have to sit here and like make sure that I noticed that you noticed anything.
It's always a damn, you're so short. What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't say anything of substance. They're just like, you're so short. It's like walking up to someone with long hair and being like, you have long hair. Now, you would say that once. It's okay to observe. But you wouldn't be like, no, but like, bro, like, but your hair's like so medium length. But you're like so short.
Or they just automatically put their arm on your head all the time.
I'm not a touchy person, dude. If someone does that to me, it's like, I take it as a pass to do whatever I need to do to make that person stop. You know what I mean?
The thing with me is like, I grew up, you know, Latina household. We are touchy people. Everybody is touchy. Everybody's touchy and shit like that. But I'm not saying I don't like it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I know you, if you're my friend, it's fine. We could be whatever. But if I don't know you, what gives you the right to do that to me? You know what I mean? It's like, I wouldn't do that shit to you. What the fuck is going on here? Then if you like say something, because you're Latina, damn, what's wrong with you? What the fuck? You're so fucking rude. Blah, 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 blah. And it's
same with my family. They're like, what's the problem? That's your cousin or like whatever. And I'm like, that's, no, it doesn't work like that.
That keeps on happening, so I just don't say anything. I'm like, haha, yeah. But inside, I'm like fucking losing my shit. No one will ever see me as beautiful or sexy, just cute and like a little puppy or something. I don't fucking know.
It's totally fine if it's not your preference. Like, I get that. There's some people that just absolutely always like an older look or like the moment someone has a wrinkle, they're like, ugh, right? Like, people have different preferences, whatever. But yeah,
that's fine.
You don't have to.
But don't say that shit to somebody, and it's like, bitch, you don't know everybody in the world. What are you talking about?
I hate it too, because then it implies that like they thought they had a chance too. You know what I mean? They walk up and they're like, let me tell you why I would never something. And I'm like, I didn't ask.
Who asked?
You weren't in consideration. Like, this wasn't a moment for that.
Have you ever had that one person be like, oh, you're so cute. I wish you could be like my pet.
Oh, yeah. I want to take you home and feed you. I'm going to start saying that to, like, big people. Every large person I find.
I want to put you in a cage like an animal in the zoo.
Feed you. I want to put you in my house forever.
I want to lock you in a terrarium.
I'm never going to let you out.
Wow, you're sure big man. Yeah, you sure are a big man. But it's, I don't know. Ugh. People are weird.
Yeah, ugh is right.
Sometimes I just accept that I might never be treated as an adult.
I mean, it's very simple. You don't have to treat anyone with respect if they can't give you the same. So if anyone ever said anything like that, I'd just say something equally weird to them. Do they let you on amusement park rides?
Oh, God.
I don't know. Do they let you on amusement park rides?
Somebody tells like, damn, sounds like Connor. Connor said that shit to me, but he's my friend.
It's very different.
Like, and he was joking.
So filthy, so filthy.
You dirty girl.
You're a dirty little window frame. Oh!
I'm gonna...
There we go.
Woo!
Holy shit, cunty. I love watching the little replay. I would go to the shoe store and I'd go through that experience of I'd look at a shoe on display and I'd go, you know, I don't mind that shoe. I would watch that shoe. I would wash that. I would wear it. I would cherish it. I would put it next to my pillow and sleep with that next to me in my bed. I love that shoe. And then I go and look at the rack where they have all the boxes stacked up, and my size just didn't exist.
Oh my god,
it stopped.
I hated that shit.
It stopped one size before mine. Let me try the next one. I walk through the store, I go, that's ugly, that's ugly, that's ugly. Oh, this one's okay. And then I look, it stops 2 sizes bigger than my size.
And then you ask them if they have any, they're like, we don't sell those in that size.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist?
You know, somebody in the shoe store one time, they told me I could stuff my shoe.
Oh, I hate that. It's hard to find shoes, hard to find shirts, hard to find dresses, hardest to find pants.
Well, I told you, that's why I stopped wearing pants. Because no pants fit me. Because they were like, oh, these are petite women. And it was bullshit because the legs were still too fucking long.
They say it's petite and then it only goes down to like 5'2". And I'm like, what the fuck? No.
And they're like, well, you could always just buy kids pants.
Yeah, let me go get those jeans with the bedazzled back pocket from the kids section. Great idea.
I don't want to have fucking no fucking fairy on my pants or fucking Winx Club on my pants.
I was gonna say Winx Club t-shirt.
I have hips. It just doesn't work.
It's so annoying. Because even if you do find like they'll just be like, why not jeans? Like, why not something normal? You put it on, can't even get it above the thigh. Like, you get up there and then that's it. It stops. It's just shaped like a rectangle, you know, like a kid.
Exactly.
Kids are shaped like rectangles.
I have shapes. I have shapes to my body. Yep. I can't just like wear kids' pants.
Oh my god. When you wear a t-shirt and you are not shaped like a rectangle, but the t-shirt is. So you put on the t-shirt and it like hugs around like the upper like hip area and it's too tight there. But then where you go in at the waist, it's too big. And when you stand in the mirror and you look at yourself, you have become the shape of a Lego person.
Part of the reason why I like started getting into Lolita fashion is because I couldn't wear normal dresses. Like, they just didn't exist for people in my size. I was like, oh, well, I guess I could wear furry dresses. I'm like, well, I guess now I can wear a fucking kid's fucking dress. But still, it just wasn't it.
Yep.
Sometimes still it didn't fit me. And I'm just like, fucking shit balls, bro. I don't fit anywhere in the world.
Yeah. When I was in like Korea especially, people would be like, why don't you just buy a lot of clothes there? And I'm like, again, the proportions ain't right. I'm sorry. I can't buy pants here. I can't buy pants.
Oh yeah, you know, people are short over there. They're still taller than me.
Yeah.
Still fucking taller than me.
Exactly.
The only thing that I've never had a problem with is finding fucking pajamas and loungewear. I don't understand. It's like, you're short? Well, you must be so depressed that you never leave your house and you're in bed all day. So
I bet you'd like these sweatpants.
Exactly. What the fuck?
Chat, ask me anything. I'm a short person. AMA. How do hugs work for you? Has anyone ever tried to pick you up while hugging? Oh, people try. I don't like it. Well, I'm not a very huggy person, but I will say, so you have 2 options when you have 2 people of different heights going in for the hug, right? You can try to meet their level, kind of meet your shoulders, your heads to the same level. So someone's got to crouch a little kind of thing, or like just lean forward is fine. Or you both stand up totally straight and look forward, and one short person is looking at tall person's like chest, right? And then tall person's looking beyond their head. They don't even see them. And then you just like do that. That second one, not good for adults, I don't think. It's a little awkward for like female friends though. They're just like placing your face right in their chest. And I'm like, look, I don't really care that much. But like, what if that person cares? Do you turn your head to the side? Like, you know, like where does your head go? Yeah, right. Like, what's the protocol? Exactly. I don't want to be the person that goes, well, I don't care, and just goes for it. And then they're like, whoa. I guess I'm gonna do a pillow here. Like, I don't know, you know, I'm just gonna lightly tap or whatever. And then when the contact happens, they're like, oh my God. And I'm like, what? There's no way you didn't foresee this. Your older sister's 4'11" and her husband is 6'4". Oh my God. Like, I don't think things like that are impossible. Don't let that stop you, but that seems really inconvenient. I would like to give my husband a hug, and you walk up and you hug like his midsection, like a tree trunk. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. You ever meet someone your own height and feel like they look really short to you?
Yes.
I always get that weird feeling. A lot of people, if they've talked to me on like the phone, a work-related thing, and then they're gonna go meet me in person, they would always like assume I was a lot taller. I guess though, just hearing me, I don't sound like super small. I don't think I sound like huge, you know, but I don't sound tiny. And then they would meet me and they'd be like, this is not what I expected. At all. They'd always be like, I just didn't think this was gonna happen.
With like my voice and stuff, it's always the whole, can I talk to your mom, little girl? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
If I have like somebody, like a technician or something or whatever the fuck to come over, they come and they're like, oh my God. You sounded tiny on the phone, but I didn't know you were that tiny. And it's just like, God damn it.
Imagine getting that reaction from someone. Oh my God.
I've had people lose me. Crowd. My mom lost me at the mall one time.
Yeah.
Everybody in my family is like average height to tall.
That's what I was saying. My family's like that too.
Oftentimes, like when like I was with my family and we'll meet people for the first time, they'll be like, what happened to her? What happened to her? ¿Qué pasó? And it's just like, bro, that's some fucked up shit.
Oh my God. Oh, they're saying happy birthday because it's midnight. Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I'm gonna celebrate tomorrow.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to GEEGA. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Well, everyone, I am officially 878. I know. Not that old. It's not that bad. I'm not like the other girls. I'm 878.
He isn't like the other girls.
I'm built different. I move different.